Hello everyone, your girl Tay here, and I'm bringing you another Let's Talk Wild podcast episode. Today is February 29th, 2024, and this is episode 59, Fashion Week, Animals on the Runway. It's Paris Fashion Week, so this is the perfect time to discuss how animals have inspired the fashion industry, from label logos, animal prints, and designs, to using animals in their campaigns and fashion pieces made for your pets. But before we get into that, make sure you follow and subscribe to the podcast on all podcasting and social media platforms. You can support the pod by becoming a subscription member. You can go to my podcast website on Buzzsprout to sign up. I'll have the link in the description box. Head to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and check out the videos over there once you're done listening over here. You guys already know the drill. Now, let's talk wild. I love fashion. To me, it's a form of artistry with different artists taking inspiration from many things, including animals, and being able to take the inspiration and translate that in the art form of fashion with clothing that you can wear and jewelry. I just think it's amazing. I love animal prints. I love animal inspired designs and jewelry, all of that stuff. I love it. I love it. Okay. But we're going to start off with the logos. Now, if I pronounce some of the names wrong, I apologize. It's no ill intent. Okay. But let's get into the logos. We're going to start with Lacoste. It was founded by French tennis legend René Lacoste. The four-time international champion was promised by his team captain that if he won his upcoming match, he would buy him a leather crocodile suitcase that Lacoste saw in a shop. The match was in Boston in 1923, and a then 19-year-old Lacoste was up against Australian tennis veteran, a 27-year-old James O. Anderson. Lacoste didn't win the match, but won the hearts of the people and the press, who gave him the nickname the Crocodile after hearing about the crocodile suitcase bet and his display of determination and tenacity during his match. In 1927, the crocodile was drawn by designer Robert George, and Lacoste had it embroidered on his blazers, and in 1933 on polo shirts. With the new design, Lacoste made history by being the first brand to display a visible logo on the outside of an article of clothing. Also, Lacoste was the first brand to use an animal for their logo. So the crocodile is pretty famous out here in the fashion streets, okay? Just cracking it up on the runway. I really love Lacoste. Like, my choice of like polo shirts for men is Lacoste. Period. I don't care if you don't play tennis. Put a Lacoste shirt on. That's my first choice. Lacoste, where Lacoste at? Macy's, where's Lacoste? Okay? Like, I really like their polos. I love their designs and the quality. You know, I like it. So, yes, put a nice Lacoste shirt on a man and we'll be all right. Next up, we have another one of my favorites, Baby Phat. It was launched in 1999 by model Kimora Lee Simmons, who was the president and founder of Phat Fashions, which included the male fashion line Phat Farm. You automatically knew the pieces were Baby Phat because you noticed the beautiful cat logo inspired by Kimora's childhood pet, a Siamese cat named Max. Like many trends, though, they, fade into the background, but seem to make a comeback these days. And that's exactly what Baby Phat has done. The brand did fade, but it still had a cult following all these years. So Kimora teamed up with Forever 21 and relaunched the brand in 2019 with the collection selling out. That same year, Kimora relaunched Baby Phat on its own with its own website with her daughters Ming and Aoki. Aoki, I got it, girl. I got your name, girl. I had to slow down. I was saying it too fast. Yes, with her daughters Ming and Aoki, they were featured in the campaign with some cute cats. But yes, I love Baby Phat. It's like all the fashions from back in the day is making a comeback. I know Ice Spice, rapper Ice Spice, was at the Grammys and she walked the red carpet and she had this full like custom throwback like baby fat outfit on. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll throw up a picture, but she looked amazing. I was like, I love how the designer just revamped the look. It was great. So I love baby fat. Shout out to Kimora and the girls still doing it after all of these years, because the people were asking for it. And I remember I had a baby fat. Y'all remember the walkie-talkie phones, the chirp chirps? Y'all know I had a pink baby fat chirp little phone or whatever, and it was thin and it was just so cute. like it, I just loved it. And then my homegirl, she had this like baby fat bomber jacket with the fur. I never had one of those. I just had a regular bomber jacket or whatever, but she had one with the faux fur. And yeah, shout out to Keita. If you're listening, girl, my goddaughter's mom. Shout out to her, because she had the little baby fat jacket or whatever. I was like, it's so cute, but I need the jacket. I need the coat. I had the phone. Gucci is definitely a household luxury brand and has used different animals in their campaigns through the years. In 2022, Gucci had real tigers roaming the set of their Gucci Tiger campaign to celebrate the Year of the Tiger. Well, that didn't go so well with animal activists, and many of them called for Gucci to stop using wild animals. The World Animal Protection U.S. organization wrote on Twitter X, Gucci is sending the wrong message by promoting tigers as pets and luxury items when they are wild animals who belong in the wild. We urge Gucci to stop using wild animals in their campaigns and issue a statement that tigers belong in the wild, end quote. In a now deleted Instagram post, Gucci wrote in the caption, the American Humane Society monitored the set on which animals were present and verified that no animals were harmed, end quotes. Okay, so basically wild animals are a no, but pets are a yes. Because the same year they were under fire for using the tigers, Gucci launched their first pet collection that consisted of clothing, accessories, and decor, right? But how do you guys feel about buying all this expensive stuff for your pets? Like, if you got it like that and you splurge and you want to get your dog a Gucci collar, a Gucci leash, a Gucci shirt, what are y'all doing? Are y'all buying y'all pets this stuff? Buying your cat a Gucci couch? Let me know. Leave a comment. But, I just feel like pets adapt to, like, their owners, like, their household, their environment. So if you got like a bougie person, I just feel like the dog is gonna be bougie too. Like, so honey, if they like the finer things in life, I'm pretty sure the dog like the finer things in life too. You're not gonna feed them out of no regular metal bowl, honey. They want the Gucci bowl, okay, and they want their Gucci shirts on, put on their Gucci leash so they could trot and down the street doing a walk to pee on the neighbor's lawn. Okay, like that's how it's going. That's what it's given. Okay, but you love your pets. You can get them what you want. You love your pets. Look, you heard what I said. You love your pets. You're gonna get them what you want. Okay. Not what they want. You're going to still get them what they want, but it's really for you, for real, for real. You want the aesthetic, not y'all want to be out here matching with your pets. But like I said, you love your pets, and that's one of the things that people like to do, splurge on their pets with this fancy dancy stuff. But that's okay. I just have a question for you guys though. Do you love me enough to subscribe to Let's Talk Wow on YouTube and on all social media and podcasting platforms? You could support the podcast by signing up and becoming a member. You could go to my podcast website on Buzzsprout to sign up. I'll have the link in the description box. Now, let's crawl back into the show. Cue the animals. My favorite designer is up next. We got Roberto Cavalli. Yes, snaps. Let's give Roberto his 10s, period. Now, Roberto Cavalli was founded in the 70s by Italian designer Roberto Cavalli, of course, who was known for creating a unique printing procedure on leather. He was known for, this certain style of printing on leather that just took the, fashion industry by storm, But through the years, Cavalli has been known for his animal print designs, which come from his strong love for animals, especially cats. He told Elle magazine, "I like when a woman is soft but wild at the same time. Maybe that is the reason why I like the feline and the animal design. I am an animal print loving girl, so Roberto Cavalli is just my fave. I can't help it. Like, I love his designs, honey, give me all the leopard print. I am like, what's old girl, Mel B, honey? Like the Spice Girl, Mel B, honey, just give me the leopard, honey. I want it all, leopard, everything, okay? And, zebra stripes too. Give me some little cheetah print. Give me all the safari colors, honey. The khakis, the browns, the greens, all of that. I'm just here for it. I love Roberto Cavalli, my favorite fashion designer. Another one of my favorite fashion houses. I know I'm going to say it wrong. I apologize. I'm not Italian, so I won't say the name right, okay? But I'm going to try the best that I can. But my second favorite, fashion house is Schiaparelli. It was created by Italian-born fashion designer Elsa Schiaparelli in 1927. The brand has some beautiful designs inspired by animals. They have the gold oyster necklace for their ready-to-wear fall/winter 2023-2024 collection. Their spring/summer 2024 collection consists of crab claw earrings, a sea urchin brooch, fish-inspired prints, lobster and crab necklaces, and a wooden fish skeleton necklace. I haven't seen any outrage from animal activists about these designs, but in 2022, there was an uproar, pun intended. Look, we got a pun this episode. It was an uproar about their faux lion head dress. Kylie Jenner attended the fashion brand's spring 2023 fashion show wearing a faux lion head dress made by the company, and immediately the world was talking. Some animal activists were alleging that she was promoting trophy hunting, but I disagree. Listen, do you want people to wear faux fur or not? She's promoting wearing a faux animal piece that isn't made from real animals. Okay, it's given you can look glamorous and couture without real animals or real fur being used. And trophy hunters aren't hunting these animals for, clothing. Like, they're not saying, oh, let me go pay all this money to go hunt down a lion and, give it to my wife so she can have the designer put it on a dress for our 50th anniversary party. Like, that's not what's going on. They hunt these animals to feel powerful and to, hang them up in their man caves and to put them in the living room as a rug or something like that. They're not using them to wear as clothing unless they think they're, what's that guy name from X-Men, honey? What was Wolverine? The guy that he always hated, honey. Sabretooth. Unless you out here cosplaying, which I will hope not. Okay. Not with no real animal fur, not with no real lion head. But that's not what's going on. Oh, let me get this lion head so I could cosplay as Sabretooth for Comic-Con. Like, that's not happening. Like, people are crazy. Like, you're promoting trophy hunting because people are going to go out there and try to hunt and wear them as an item on their dress. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. Like I said, they hunting these animals to feel powerful and to have them as a rug or a decorative piece, basically. That's what it is, a decorative piece, not a clothing item, okay? So everybody just calm down. And speaking of fur, we can't act like fur hasn't helped shape the fashion industry and given us some major looks. But with the rise of animal rights consciousness, real is out and faux is in. Here are some of the fashion houses and brands that no longer use or sell real fur. Calvin Klein in 1994, according to the New York Times, made his decision based on his own reflections on the humane treatment of animals and the fact that the first segment of his business simply did not fit with the corporate philosophy any longer. Vivienne Westwood stopped selling fur in 2007 after meeting with PETA. Tommy Hilfiger and Ralph Lauren in 2007. Armani announced in 2016. Michael Kors and Jimmy Choo announced in 2017. Gucci announced in 2017. Chanel in 2018. Diane von Furstenberg announced in 2018. Burberry announced in 2018. Donna Karan announced in 2018. Versace, Donatella said she doesn't want to hurt animals to make fashion. Versace phased out fur in its products from the 2019 collections onward. Prada since their spring and summer 2020 women's collection. Valentino announced in 2021. YSL announced in 2021. Dolce & Gabbana in 2022. Moschino in 2023. I know I'm missing a couple like Bottega Veneta, Alexander McQueen. Did I say Balenciaga and Saint Laurent? They all stopped using animal fur under the company that owns them, which also owns Gucci. The company is called Kering. So yeah, the luxury fashion company owns multiple fashion brands, but they also stopped selling fur. So like I said, real fur is out. Okay, faux fur is in. And like I always say, you won't need real fur. The earth is warming, okay? You won't need that fur, sis. It's climate change. We going through a climate crisis. You ain't gonna need that real fur. You're gonna need a bikini, okay? Period. But there is no denying the impact animals have had on the fashion industry, from wild to domesticated species. The animals have given inspiration and looks to love. What do you guys think? Let me know how you feel about today's topic, Fashion Week, animals on the runway. Leave a comment, follow and subscribe to the podcast on all podcasting and social media platforms. Don't forget that you can now support the podcast by joining the monthly membership subscription. You could go to my podcast website on Buzzsprout to sign up. I'll have the link in the description box. Love yourself, one another, your pets, and the animals. I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.